In the previous video, I briefly mentioned one of my favorite food, pork rendang. It's also one of the must-have items I take with me whenever I travel overseas. It lasts long even in room temperature. Whenever I feel disappointed by foreign food, it comforts me knowing that at the end of the day, once I get back in my hotel room, I know there's good food waiting for me. So if you're feeling down, remember, you can always count on pork rendang. Here's how I make it. Those who know me know I love lard more than any other cooking oil. It's already packed with flavor, and it complements pretty much any dish. It's only natural for me to use said lard to cook pork rendang. I get this bumbu rendang from my veggie guy. I still have no idea what's in it, and believe me, I've asked him too. He doesn't know either. But compared to the instant bumbu rendang you get from the supermarket, I like this one better. The holy trinity of aromatics in my kitchen: ginger, galangal, lemongrass. These three aromatics are staple in my cooking process. Basically any recipe that requires more than a cup of water in it. Funny story, I get my groceries from the veggie guy. I give him a list of stuff, he'll deliver them the next day. One time, he said, "You have one ingredient missing." No worries though, I have it here. He handed me the keffir leaves, which I thanked him for. But then I also said, "Next time don't bother, I have a whole keffir tree right here." He never looked so offended before, but it's water under the bridge now. Now the most important ingredient, pork belly. I asked the butcher to cut it Korean BBQ style. I prefer it that way so I can eat it more easily and conveniently. I use these cuts for rendang when I'm cooking it for myself. But when I'm cooking it for someone else, I use bite-sized pork cubes. Usually I make my own coconut milk from scratch. Toast the leftover flakes, and add the toasted flakes just before the rendang reaches the boiling point. This time, I skip that part and just use the store-bought coconut cream. It simply is more convenient for this one-pot recipe. Now, it's time to add mushroom bouillon, salt, and curry powder. Why curry powder? Because it's a spoonful of heavenly flavor. It makes everything better. I also add more coconut cream, just because. And sambal bawang, always sambal bawang in everything. That's where the homey feeling comes from. The most tedious part of cooking rendang is that you have to continuously stir it for hours. This is also the reason why I never cook rendang for less than 6 portions. If you're going to spend that long cooking something, make sure it lasts for a while. Keep stirring until the oil from the coconut cream comes out. Normally, I'm fine with just rice and rendang. But today is a special occasion. I have something to celebrate. It's only appropriate if I also bring in the big guns of nasi campur, pork rendang, sambal teri kakan, kentang balado, and terang penyet. You can never go wrong with nasi campur, simply because it has the best of everything. All these elements are great on their own. So when you put all those in one plate, it's like the edible version of Justice League. Who wouldn't like that?